not real busy today, but it's a beautiful day.
Gorgeous.
We're standing here with Matt and
Jill.
Jill, yes, from Moon Gap Farms.
Acres.
Oh, excuse me. You got me so excited. My wife is here. Let me put the camera over this way. She is over here buying, what do you call that? Alpaca yarn. So we're not going to, I told them they couldn't sell her anything. So it got me all worked up here with the name. So Moon Gap Acres.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And then tell us a little bit about this DL community market. I know you're very instrumental in getting this thing going.
Well, we wanted to do something that would help our local people in the community, and we were looking around at different options and different groups, and we noticed that there were a lot of local farmers and local businesses that could use a boost. So we wanted to open up our area here to allow for vendors to come in. They can market and sell their products here.
Right.
Nice, quiet, beautiful place. It's just a beautiful setting here. And it's just a nice environment, nice vendors here. Everything's very, very, very pleasant.
Right.
And this first year has been tremendous.
Right, this is your first year, and you are in the parking lot of the Dynamic Life Ministries facility.
Yes.
Right here on John Marshall Highway, right on the corner of Leeches Run Parkway.
Yes, sir.
And John Marshall Highway. So it's great. So now you've formed a farm,
Yes.
or whatever it is, and participating. I like your shirts, by the way.
Thank you.
you.
I think it ought to be "He's my sweet potato."
Yeah.
All right. So tell us a little bit about Moon Gap Acres and what do you do there?
Well, we try to keep things natural at Moon Gap Acres. We actually raise alpacas, and we sell their yarn, and that's all natural. We don't dye the yarn or anything, and that's what your wife is.
Well, I told her that the last time I was over here, and I said, "Oh, they got this coolest yarn, and I'm coming over." And then you were closed last time, and
Yes.
and so now here we are. So
Yes, sir.
thank you for that. Yeah.
Well, we also have a wood chip garden. We use no chemicals, no fertilizers, any of that. It's completely fueled by wood chips, and as they decompose into the ground, it replenishes the nourishment. So all of our food is very natural, nice, clean, nice.
Well,
clean
I
food.
understand Jill is a baker.
Yes,
Yes.
she's
And a cook
excellent.
here. So Jill, why don't you tell me about some of the items you have?
Sure. So I specialize in gluten-free products here, and so we do a lot of cookies, cakes. We do fudge. That's kind of our newest item. Different flavors of fudge, and then we do spice mixes as well. So you make dips or use them to season your vegetables or meats. And then the children on their side, they do the with gluten products.
Well,
and
of course they will. Let me go. This is
Yeah.
this is Avery here,
Well, there's
and my wife here buying this alpaca. So you got too many things in your hand, Jane. So all right.
7 of these.
Yeah.
7 of the
Okay.
All right. So this is the end of season closeout now, right? I totally understand it. So you actually
big basket.
harvest this wool or whatever, what would you call it on an alpaca? Fiber. Excuse me, fiber. So I know there's a name, and then there's a local place or close by that can dye this fiber to the colors and things like that, right?
Spring Mills actually, they can dye it, but they don't dye ours. We like to keep ours natural.
Oh, yours is natural
Yes,
color. So
yes.
all these dark colors and things are actually the color of the fiber.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
that's kind of cool. That's right.
It's the same colors as what you would see in our field.
All right.
It's just beautiful.
So you've named all these alpacas.
Yes, I have.
Oh, you can't eat them then, right?
No. They're too cute to eat. You can't do that.
Oh, you've taken on a lot of work. I can tell you that. So let's take a look at some of your products here, Jill. Why don't you walk
Okay.
over here, hold up some of these.
Sure. So this is a pretty popular item. We make a lemon pound cake that's completely gluten-free. It has a lemon frosting on top.
Right.
And so that's made with a homemade flour that I make and mill myself. So it has a rice flour, it has potato starch and tapioca
Okay.
flour in it.
Okay.
These are kind of hard to see, but that is our mini pumpkin. Those are made from pumpkin from our farm, and they're a mini donut. And then we have sugar cookies. These are a sugar cookie with almonds blended in, and then they're dipped in chocolate and coconuts. They're kind of like an almond joy.
All right.
We make the oatmeal with white chocolate and cranberry. And then over here we have some items that are completely flourless. So we have our torte. This is a real popular item for us. It's very dense and rich chocolate torte, and it has the chocolate ganache on top and then the white chocolate drizzle.
You don't eat all this stuff yourself, do you? Or you
Try
just have
not
to
to.
sample. And I see you
I
got
have to
some,
sample them a
you got
little
some
bit.
nuts and
And
some.
we have these nuts came from our farm, so they're chestnut. So we have those raw chestnuts ready for roasting on open fire, and we have our tomatoes here.
That's right.
End of the season tomatoes.
So now you get all your kids to help you, I guess.
Of course.
I think I spoke to Avery before, and she said that she just loved doing all this kind of stuff. and of course, you share all the profits with her because I know she does all this work. Is that right, Avery?
Yeah, she
Okay.
pays me. I make the stuff, and then she gets the money. Then after that, she counts it up and then gives me the money.
Oh, she gives you your royalty, huh?
Uh-huh.
Well, you do a lot of neat things, Matt and Jill, and I appreciate it here. We'll try to talk to some of these other vendors that you have here today, but tell us when the market closes for the season.
Well, we're open the first Saturday and the third Saturday of November, and those are the last two this year.
So we got 2 more times to
Two
come
more.
on out here.
Yes, you do.
And so you're open in the morning early, and you stay open till when?
8 to 3.
8 to 3.
Yes.
And that's on the first Saturday of November and the third
Yes, sir.
Saturday of November. Is there any way people can get some of your products that you're not going to when you're not here?
Well, they can contact us on our Facebook page.
Okay.
And they can just send us a message, say whatever it is that they would like to have, and we'll make arrangements to get it to them.
Yeah, because you're in front row all the time, aren't
I
you?
am a lot. I love it here. I love it here. Well, I
that's-
mean, we have a farm in Edinburgh,
Right.
but I grew up in Warren County, so
Right.
I have ties over here, and we're here
And
quite
you're-
often.
Right. So it's Moon Gap Acres. We can find you on Facebook.
Yes, sir.
I'll put the link there in the story.
All right, thank
All
you.
right. Hey, thanks a lot, Matt. Thanks, Jill. Appreciate it, everything. And I'm glad you've got this work going here at the DL Community Market.
Yes, sir.